I think dreams are a lot more specific than we're able to recall. I'm in a dream experience and the stuff is happening. When I wake up, I can't I can't tell you where I was, exactly where I was supposed to be, who these people exactly were, why this experience was happening, but when it was happening in the dream, it was it made sense. It was I was in this place and this thing was happening. We were discussing this stuff. And then when you wake up, in fact, usually what happens is that only some slight aspect of what was taking place is what sticks in your mind. You might remember table, room, but you don't remember exactly the experience that was happening. And I think it's like looking through the wrong end of a telescope. I think trying to remember dreams is like trying to look through the wrong end of a telescope. That just the the access to memory, it just telescopes out, so it's just way out of your reach. It makes it feel, when you look through the wrong end of a telescope, it makes whatever you're looking at, it might be a foot away, but it looks like it's 10 feet away or 100 feet away. It makes it seem out of reach. And that's what I think happens when you try to remember dreams, that the memory telescopes so that it seems, even though you were just there half a second ago, it just seems out of your reach. And I know I had this dream. There were just a couple aspects of it that I can recall. That I was in this place and there were these people and there were these girls and they were, there was some, see, that's when you just, to be able to describe it, I don't even remember, but it was more specific than that in the dream. I knew what they were doing, and things were happening, and it just sort of floats. I can't quite grasp it now, being awake, trying to remember what it was. But it's there. It's just out of reach, the same way of telescope. A view from a telescope is just out of reach, even though it's not really beyond your reach. And the memory of what happened in the dream feels like it's a lot farther off than it really is. And if I could just get it to telescope back in, I'd be able to retell what I was dreaming about. I remember this girl was standing there. Oh, I can't get it any better than that. But that's what I think. I think that dreams are a lot more specific than we're capable of reconstructing, because of this telescoping effect. This telescoping effect of memory. And it makes it more difficult to remember specifically what happens in dreams, and then it gives us the impression that, well, what happens in dreams is kind of vague and not specific. And I think it's a lot more specific, in fact, and it's just, that's the impression we're given, is that dreams aren't specific because of this telescoping memory effect. So that's what I was going to say, and I said it.